Did you know that the servant-minded leader is not interested in simply educating their team? Don't get me wrong, education is good, but educating makes it seem as though you give somebody some information and you've done your job. The servant-minded leader wants to empower their team. And how do they do that? Well, they're thinking long term. To use Stephen Covey's habit, he said, begin with the end in mind. Now, maybe you just want somebody to know some facts and know some information, and so information is all you need. But not usually. Usually, especially as a servant-minded leader, you want to empower. You want to position your team in the way that allows them to really make an impact, to be a part of something and to really step into their passion. And if that's what you want, then empowering training says, I am going to think, all right, what do I want the end result to be? And what's the way to get them there? Rarely, if ever, have you ever learned something by simply reading about it, especially if somebody else wanted you to read about it. You needed to experience it. Maybe you needed to see it. Maybe you needed all the above. But when you're training, don't simply educate or inform, but empower. And that might mean practice exercises. That might mean read it, see it, do it, repeat. It almost always will involve follow-up. Just because they've been trained doesn't mean they're going to get it, because as human beings, that's not how we work. We require repetition, and if it's a task that doesn't happen very often, well, you're going to need even more in terms of practice exercises. Let's not say, check a box, they're trained. Let's be servant-minded leaders and really serve our team by empowering them to do their best work. Why? Because that's how we're going to change the world.